Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories. This one is called Amelia. Hi, my name is Amelia. I'm 11 and in the 6th grade. I hated my school, not because of the schoolwork, but because I didn't fit in with the other girls. Part of it is that my parents won't let me get fancy labeled clothes. They say it's silly and shallow. They tell me to feel good about who I am and not force fit myself. But I do want to fit in. I try, but I don't fit in. Maybe it's because I raise my hand too much in class. One girl said, "Amelia, face it, you're a show-off." I don't mean to be, but I have been raising my hand less. It hasn't worked. I keep telling my parents I'm sad, but they say you have to learn how to deal with people in the real world. It sounds good, but it was too painful. So one day, when in the cafeteria a girl deliberately, I'm pretty sure, spilled enchilada sauce on my blouse, I cried and came home early. My mother said, "I want you to grow up to be a strong woman. You were wrong to come home." So I didn't. I went into my mother's wallet, took two $20 bills and said, "I'm going to the backyard to study." What I really did was walk away. And when a bus came, I got on. I didn't know where it was going, but I wanted to go farther away. But soon I got scared, and I guess it showed on my face. A passenger, an old man, came over and said, "Are you all right?" I got teary. He said, "Anything I can do?" I was told not to talk to strangers, so I just shook my head. He went back to his seat and occasionally glanced at me. But he did it in a kind way, not scary. And when he got up to leave the bus, I decided I would leave too. As soon as we got off, he saw me and stopped. "How can I help?" I then explained what had been going on at school and that my parents are, to use words they like to use, not supportive. Suddenly, the man got shaky and collapsed. I asked, what should I do? He said, "Nothing. It happens. I'll be all right. Just help me up." Of course I did, and then he said, "You need to talk with your parents and maybe insist that you need him to do something. Watch you on the playground, talk with your teacher, or change your school to one where you'll fit better." I nodded, and then he said, "Would you like to get back on the bus to go home? You want me to call an Uber? Would you like me to come with you?" I did, but I was embarrassed and a little worried that even though he seemed so nice, my parents had warned me again and again not to talk with strangers, let alone to go with them. So I said, "Would you call an Uber? I have money." He said, "Don't worry about that," and he called. At home, I did have that talk, and I was stronger with my parents than I ever have been. And I'm now at a school where I do fit. In any event, that story is called Amelia. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And I'd certainly welcome your taking a look at any of my 30 books. They're all on Amazon. Just go there and search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko. And you will find more than you could stomach. I might particularly commend to your attention, because of this being a children's story, is my one children's book. It's called Venus and Iris. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.